everything in the power to
E.
Is it?
Yeah, put it on the Wi-Fi.
No, it's on the Wi-Fi.
No, it just says internet.
No, look, that's the Wi-Fi right there.
Oh, okay.
I'm back to normal. Whatever. I guess you guys gotta live with what it is. You know, I apologize.
There are problems with the tower.
Yeah.
Definitely, because we have continuous thunderstorms all day, pretty much. So that's what it is.
Yeah. Sucks.
But I'm glad I got that on record, that there's no will.
No.
There is no will, but if I auditory...
I don't even remember me talking about that. Maybe I got a little nervous or something, not knowing.
Talking about what? You?
The will. Or, I don't know. Like, I don't even remember that.
You've never talked to me about a will?
No. Never.
That shows even more that it was never about money. You would have wanted a will immediately from me, saying you get everything. You never asked anything about that.
Yeah, it's working now. I'm noticing. I hope so. Sorry, my phone's plugged up. It sucks. It's plugged in, so it's like I can't. And I.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Whatever. You can hear my voice correctly.
Yeah.
But like I don't even remember what happened then. And frankly, I don't care what happened then.
Yeah, we were in Colorado, right?
Yeah.
With that video, yeah.
Yeah.
2019.
Watermelon just crawled underneath the couch.
Hey, Watermelon. She does that sometimes. It's okay.
I didn't know she crawled under the couch.
She does that sometimes. Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe she has that much room under there.
There's some room under there. It's not just down to the floor.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It is on this one.
Okay. How's the two lovebirds? We're good, man. We're together.
Oh, yeah. That's better than ever. That's better than ever.
Yeah, man.
Especially the other thing.
Like... I wish they would get this shit out of their head. You know? Wouldn't it be just better to say, my bad? You know, I called it wrong.
We had the wrong idea about you two's relationship. How about that? How about, oh my God, we realized that we were wrong about your relationship. And you actually do have a relationship that you might fight sometimes, like every couple, but you got a relationship. Yeah. Holy shit. You got it.
That would be nice if they'd give us, like, that validation in our relationship.
Yeah, and it was based on Jesus and love, which is the same thing, really.
Yeah.
It was based on love. That's why you get with someone.
That's why I always got with someone. Like, I thought people used to do that, you know? Get together for love.
Yeah.
Such a foreign concept, I guess.
And Shanny was not the first, by the way, girls online that I talked to. She happened to be the one that it ended up happening.
No, but I manipulated you for it to happen.
Wrong. That's wrong. I was sober when I took that picture of the ring.
I know you were.
I was sober. I was not drunk at that point, and God did it that way, because I was drunk all the time. I was not drunk when I took that picture. I was sober of the ring. I said, I'm yours if something happens. Yeah. Absolutely. You probably got tickled pink when you saw that.
I thought it was sweet. Because, like, I...
Sweet, man. It's like I'm the dude you wanted.
You're always going to be the man I want.
Oh.
There's no one else.
Good.
no one else I could possibly want to be with than you.
I'm sorry, but I'd say good to that because I really love you. So I'm happy that you feel that way.
Like, I just, no one impresses me. Like, I just don't want anyone else. Like, I've been treated by dirt by the majority of people in my life, so, like...
What are you guys saying? What is it? Oh, y'all commenting on the latest circulating gossip through the hate channels. Don't spend time defending your... I agree with that. I wouldn't have made this, honestly. Shitty things in the past don't make... Yeah, exactly. That's right. You're right, Butters.
They need something. They're like, aha. Aha.
Sometimes some people feel that things need to be addressed, and we address them, you know? That's the way it goes. Because the people put shit out there. There's Facebook groups. What?
Here it is, this motherfucker's talking about, you know, all this personal shit in our fucking house.
Such a psycho.
Mm-hmm.
In a place that he was supposed to have given to him, but he lied to everybody about money for a phone. So he said, fuck you, you don't get the house. That was a wrong move. It was.
Yep.
But it happened. And he's in the place acting that way. What? I mean, we shouldn't have given that to him. We shouldn't have. We shouldn't have.
I mean, and this happened years ago.
I know.
Years ago. And it's still being brought up.
That's not saying
it. Because we were being harassed by this dude even back then. I mean, if they really think that's exposing me over him getting involved with our own personal business, that's fine. They can go applaud someone for getting involved in someone's own personal business.
Yeah.
He ain't no hero, and he ain't protecting Jason for nothing.
No. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
He thinks he's protecting you from me somehow by
I don't need any fucking
me.
I don't need any protection. At all. I'm my own fucking person. I don't need some ignorant fucking moron standing up for me. They come across my Facebook feed for some reason. Old videos of y'all. I don't even watch most of them. These people who spend time making these hate channels need to do some serious self-reflection. Yeah. That's right, Butters. Yeah. But it's good that you don't watch it because it's just going to pollute your fucking mind. And that I'm not saying it's even because it's hate shit about us. I'm saying in general, if you watch content like that about anyone, I don't care if it's about Donald Trump because he's good to hate on. He's a piece of shit, right? It's still unhealthy for you to watch hate content like that because it's bad for your fucking spirit.
You gotta have a lot of time on your hand to do this shit, man.
Their lives are dog shit.
Their lives are surrounded by me and trying to find something to break us up over.
Well, the guy could sit here. This is fucking insane. The guy that's with her could sit here all day and say, I'm going to be with her forever because she happens to be my soulmate.
Oh, that's Stockholm Syndrome.
Wrong. That's actually called being in love with somebody that you'd never understand, any of you, because you're sick fucking narcissists that are incapable of love. I don't judge people on their past. I would hope no one judged me like that. Yeah, right. You're absolutely right, Rev. Watching those make you feel yuck. Yeah, exactly. Even when I was watching Dragnet, I look back at myself and I was gross inside. Like I was laughing at people's maladies even. Like mental illness. Laughing at it. That's gross behavior. So reaction channels are fucking disgusting. Okay? There's some that do reactions that are harmless, and that's cool shit. That's fun to watch. Whatever. But the ones that are hateful and they want to harass people should be gone. It should be gone off of fucking YouTube.
There's something wrong with people, man. You guys gotta get better flow in life.
Oh.
You gotta do something to make your asses happy, man.
Fucking play retro games or something.
I don't know, man.
And rage, like Mike
seriously, this stuff ain't, like, good for you. To, like, obsess about my life trying to get me over things in the past that I've said sorry to.
Yeah. A long time ago.
Right? Why is this dude holding fucking grudges from something he accepted our apology for, even? And he said sorry to us, and we accepted his apology.
It's a game.
It is. It's a stupid fucking game, and it's dumb.
I gotta
it's like,
pee.
Grow up.
It's a fucking game. It's just a game for attention, because he's a narcissist.
Why do you want this attention anyway? I'm boring. I'm sick. I'm low energy. And I don't care about drama because I know it's bad for my ticker. I don't want to do anything to you. I don't want to do anything to you. I just want you to leave me alone. I don't think that's hard to say, is like, leave me alone. Like, you're the one crossing boundaries and shit. You know, and always playing the freaking victim. You come to me and you're always like, you're playing the victim. No, you're playing the victim. Because you're taking things that happened years ago and trying to make it somewhat relevant to today. And not only that, it's just dumb at this point. And you know what? Good luck on Judgment Day. I'll say that. Because God meets you how you judge others. So if your judgment of someone is harsh and everlasting, guess what your judgment is going to get when you face God? It's going to be harsh and everlasting. And you brought it onto yourself because that's how you decided to go and judge others, instead of letting things go and forgiving them and making sure that it's not repeated to the person. Because it's not fair to people to constantly try to keep them in a loop of saying sorry to you when you don't even care if they say sorry or not. Like, whatever. You want to be dishonest? Go ahead. Be dishonest. You want to be manipulative? Go. Be manipulative. People are going to judge me by how I am now, not how I was then. Even though I don't think me being mad at you then was a bad thing.
Holy shit, man. They just spew shit.
Always playing the victim.
And then
weirdos.
go, yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. They're just talking about total horse shit. I remember doing that back in Colorado. That's true, that's true. They just say everything's true.
I seriously could not imagine being someone else's main focus like that.
It's sick.
Yeah.
It's called obsessive addictive disorder. It's the same thing that people that get obsessed with celebrities suffer. It's very unhealthy and can lead to stalker behavior, which is where we're at.
Yeah, someone really needs to get over themselves. Or they're gonna find freaking jail time.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you this thing.
I had a believer in Christ focus her energy on me, and that's what she said. She literally said, this person's bad behavior is going to end up in judgment. And that didn't come from her. That came straight from God.
Yeah. Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah. That's good shit.
If and they're making it seem like you were like deep in alcoholism then.
When?
Too.
2019?
During that time, yeah, that they said that I was abusing you with alcoholism.
Wrong.
He wasn't on anything like that.
Wrong. It's not as effective because we're talking about lies here. So if you can't see me, it's like...
It needs to be plugged, honey. It's not
I know
gonna
it needs
stand
to
up.
be plugged.
It's not going to work.
Figure out something.
You're going to have to hold it, dear.
Okay. All right, fine. No, I can't because it's tethered.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's going to fall.
Yeah, that's not strong enough. Pretty sure nothing is going to work with this.
I'm pretty sure of that myself, love.
You have to put the charge thing on the bottom.
Mm.
That's fucking brilliant job, guys, of design on a shit phone. Okay.
My foot edged it.
Shit. Done. No more. Don't give a fuck.
What were you going to say, dear?
I don't know. I said everything I needed to say now. That there's no will. That's anybody's business. It's not anyone's business. And I shouldn't have to make a video like this. But I am to state that there's no will on me.
So this whole Gman's trying to protect Jason shit is bullshit, obviously. Whatever. Whatever. I used to get mad in that time. Now I don't even get mad. It's just like...
And by the way, there is no protecting me now. It's gone. There's no protecting anything. I have nothing to protect.
What's up, Deanne? I don't know why so many people are on my case like that. Like, for years. Bros. It's not even right. And if I seem a little drowsy, yeah, I am. I took my nightly gabapentin. So I'm gonna be drowsy. I'm gonna be slurring of the words because it's late at night and I took my medicine. Like a good little girl. I mean, for the longest time, these same people were like, get on meds, get on meds, get on meds. I get on meds, they move the goalposts. You gotta have therapy, you gotta have therapy, you have a therapy. I go to therapy, they move the goalposts somewhere else. I'm trying to cheat on Jason. I know, Watermelon, isn't it ridiculous?
She's like, no.
You've been around through the whole thing.
Yeah, she's like, no.
But yet people continue to follow them, even though their story's always changing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was drugging Jason, and to purposely control him. I know. And then it turned into... I mean, what did it turn to after that?
I don't remember.
I mean, it was just a continual amount of bullshit.
Yeah.
Of just blaming me for all this shit. And then more and more people... It gained traction for some reason, and more people hated on me. And I'm just standing here with my arms out being like, I didn't do shit to any of you. Someone give me one reason. What did I do to you personally? And I guarantee no one could say fuck shit.
Yeah.
All you are followers of someone who continually gaslighted you and gaslighted me. Oh, we didn't say that then. We didn't say that then. Shanny's not telling the truth, and then you show them that them saying that then, and then they I mean, I've been through this so many fucking times.
Yeah, that's why I don't even have anything to say.
Right?
This stuff is old. I've addressed this so many times since I've gotten more mentally healthy after that year that I was getting off alcohol. That's what was going on, guys. She wasn't drugging me. She wasn't doing anything untoward at all. As a matter of fact, she was attempting to be a nurse to a guy that was trying to recover from alcohol abuse that was on a pretty next level. And that's what she did, and she handled the finances good. All of it. She was great. She was a caretaker for a while for me, because getting off alcohol was very rough. It was not fun. And that's it. That's the truth. There's no drama. I mean, yeah, there was stuff that happened during that time that was wild that me and Shanny know about that you guys don't. We've never told those stories of some of the crazy shit that happened in Colorado. But we're not gonna. That's for us to know and you not, unless we choose to talk about that someday. But that's what it was, guys. That's it. She was listening to doctors of what to do to give me thiamine. And what was the B6, B2?
Mm-hmm.
So what was it?
It was B1 and B6.
There you go. She was listening about that and helping me with that. She was like a nurse.
And I was treated like I was trying to do something against your will.
Ridiculous. They only were able to do that because the videos that we did, I was clearly not okay. And I wasn't.
Yeah.
But that was the wet brain. I was going through that because of lack of alcohol. I couldn't speak almost. That's what it was. It wasn't you drugging me. It was wet brain. And it was fucking horrible. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. No one. It's horrible.
That's why you don't drink.
Yeah, I just can't. No.
Am I perfect in the not drinking thing? Absolutely not. But but I never abused it in any way.
No.
I just had alcohol.
You're not an alcoholic at all.
No.
Not at all.
No. In fact, I don't even like it.
Right.
It always makes you throw up and smell bad, and you have no control over your faculties. I think that's the worst one, why I hate alcohol so much.
Right.
Is the no control of faculties thing,
Yeah.
you know? Do you have any memories of the time you had wet brain? Yeah, of course he does.
Oh, yeah. I have. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's why I say I don't wish it on anyone. It was very rough. It's like you're a prison in your own mind. I can't describe it. It's very, very fucked, though. And I was having schizoaffective shit, too. Auditory and visual hallucinations.
Man, that was rough.
Yeah.
Especially when you kept running away.
Yep. Absolutely.
And don't misword that as a bad thing, guys.
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. I was out of my mind.
Okay. He had something that was kind of like sundowners.
Yes.
And he'd wander off after the sun goes down.
That's correct, sundowners.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was like.
Mm-hmm. And I knew that.
Right. You were dealing with a fucking... I was handicapped for a year. I didn't drive at all. You drove everywhere.
Yeah, and then I saw you slowly improve.
Slow. Yes. It was very slow.
But the doctor said you would.
But then I really got to a point where I was almost what I was before.
Yeah.
Which was around the time we were in the habitat.
Yeah.
I was starting to get there.
Like...
I remember CPS coming over to Glenwood, and it was like a nuke went off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They were trying to claim I was on meth.
Yeah. They were asking me, does Shannon use illicit drugs? I said, absolutely not. There's never been a time that I've ever seen her use any kind of drug. Period. Does she drink too much? Absolutely not. She barely ever touches alcohol, ever. Oh, okay. That was the last time I saw her. It's a short, fat woman. White, fat woman. Gross. And made me, I wanted to spit on her. Oh, okay. Like I was lying, you know?
Why? Because my teeth are bad.
Right. I think that's the only reason.
Yeah, that's called discrimination.
Based on fucking bone density.
That's discrimination.
Yep.
Completely. I would never take that god-awful stuff. Yuck.
Bad.
Ew.
They were
I
saying
didn't even watch that Breaking Bad show.
the only reason they wanted to test you for this was because they had 500 and some fucking morons call them and tell them that you were on meth.
Yeah, and then they found out I wasn't. Oh, no.
Exactly. Taking like weekly piss tests or whatever at that building.
Oh, my God, that was awful.
Right? I'm sure it was.
Like, I have to take piss tests because of idiots online.
Literally, that's what happened.
Yeah, I'll prove to you. All you're gonna see is THC in my system. And there's probably gonna be THC in my system until the day I die.
You have anything to say about it?
And I'm willing to die on that one.
Me too. I'm dedicated to that too.
I'm dedicated to that holy smoke, man.
Shanny, we're getting not high.
Oh my God, it's been...
I know, for THC a long time.
Oh.
Real Delta 9. It's been a
real
long,
bud,
real
man.
bud. It's been so long. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's been so long. I wish I could take a vacation in a legal state.
Yeah.
Just to like smoke my brains out
I think
for a week.
I actually do. If you could get yourself healthy enough to go somewhere, I think we got an offer for that.
Dude, I smoked my brains out for a whole week. Maybe edibles and
Well,
shit
I don't
like
know
that.
about a week, but we trip.
Krista said, I wondered if your memory during that time was affected because of how bad your speech and coordination and everything being so bad. I don't know.
That's a weird statement.
Why?
I don't understand that comment.
With your wet brain.
What about it? I worked through it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
cured.
No. I'm slower. My mind's slower. Definitely.
So is my baby.
Yeah. My mind is slower than it was, yeah. But I think if I were to get myself a Xbox 360 real cheap and Guitar Hero, I could train my brain to go right back to where it was. Perfectly.
I try to keep my mind strong with certain games I play and stuff.
Yeah.
Always try to keep my mind active and thinking and going, but like I know my memory is like bye.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah, Shannon, listen. We gotta have to have a conversation here. We've gone through too much shit here in the Shanny collaborative brain neurons, and we decided as a joint collective of neurons to say fuck you to your memories. We don't have any more space for that fucked up shit.
Right?
So
it's
we're
auto
just
delete.
So we're on auto delete permanently until, you know.
That's crazy. The brain is now auto deleting trauma.
Yeah.
We're done.
Completely.
Yeah. I understand that a lot, actually.
Yeah, we have collectively said to the Shanny brains of neurons that yeah, we're just not gonna care anymore.
Oh.
And we're going to put down program, not give a fucks.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening in my brainscape. It is very much a difference how he speaks then than how he speaks now. But that just shows you how much the doctors were right. You know? His brain had to basically, like, defragment from all that alcohol poisoning he was putting himself under every day.
That's correct. Yeah. That's right.
And I knew it was the right thing to do, you know. I did my research, too. You know, the doctors were like, you're in a rough space, aren't you, buddy? It's like, yeah, I am.
I don't remember that.
I know you don't remember
I don't remember being in the hospital at all. Zero.
Really?
I don't remember that at all.
Wow.
I remember, I have one memory of it, and it was floating on the, you called 911, and then there was the EMTs that came to me, and I think there was a trans woman,
Yeah.
one of them, and I thought it was Nadia. I was convinced it was Nadia.
Oh my goodness, babe.
Yeah, and I was saying, Nadia, why do you have me in the back of this ambulance? She's like, well, my name ain't Nadia, but it could be for you. Said that to me. I'm like, okay, I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on. Jesus Christ, please help me. I said, you got to bleed me. She said, you want me to bleed you? I said, yeah, you have to. It's the only way. That's the only way to do it.
What the fuck,
I was out of
dude?
my mind. That's when you saw me, right? I was in the sun, right?
I
in
know.
the front of the apartment, and I was looking at the sun.
You gave someone the TV.
I don't remember that at all either.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. I gave someone a TV?
Yes, a big 70-inch.
Are you fucking joking?
No, I'm not.
I was completely out of my fucking mind.
Yes, you were.
So now that we've come to this understanding, can we now understand that Shanny was dealing with a lot of shit, and it's a miracle that she's still with me? Because it was very crazy. There was some crazy shit at that time. Because of the wet brain, I was fucked. And I was having schizoaffective moments. And even bouts of full-on hallucination psychosis. God, it's true. When Shanny was gone for 5 days, but God used this too, because he showed me stuff in the spirit too.
I was gone longer than that.
Well, I thought it was only 5 days.
Never mind. Whatever you said, say what you have to say.
I don't know what you mouthed to me.
Never.
I don't know what you mouthed to me. Huh. Oh yeah, that thing. But that was after the time I'm talking about now.
No.
Man. I'm talking.
No.
I'm talking about the time period from when you went to jail to where I was trying to get you out of jail. Which was 5 days.
And we had a separation order.
Yeah, that's correct. I didn't know that.
Okay.
I was trying to get you home. I didn't understand that I couldn't get you. I didn't know that. But during that time, I was wandering the park, having open hallucinations of people that weren't there and conversations. I remember looking up in the sky and seeing fucking Jacob's Ladder coming down. Because the sun, oh my God, it's so beautiful in Colorado and the sky is so open. And I was in the very middle of the park looking up. And I saw it, man. It was glorious. That really was a blessing. I needed it bad. And I got the sun on me, and I felt the sun, and I felt amazing for a second, and I went back in the apartment, because the boys were there. I don't know what the hell they were up to. I think they were just hiding underneath the bunk beds. Terrified. Not having a clue what was going on.
Could you be hallucinating that?
Huh? Hallucinating what?
The boys under the bed.
Well, were they gone?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what was happening then.
I don't either. I think they were hiding in the room because they thought I was completely psychotic and might have hurt them.
I don't know. They put me in a very peculiar position over something dumb.
Yeah.
But all charges are dropped and you know.
This was years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Just because dumbasses need to call the police all the time.
I felt really good tonight. Now I feel like shit.
You shouldn't feel like shit because none of this that was happened is your fault.
Yeah, I know it's not.
It's okay. Dude, listen. This is why I said what I said today and not trying to be stuck in the past.
Mm-hmm. I ain't. I moved on. I'm having to talk about it, and I'm getting really sick of it now.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Because that was a very, very bad time in my life. The worst, probably, in my history of living ever, was that year of wet brain.
Mm-hmm.
I constantly thought Shannon was cheating on me because I had auditory hallucinations of it.
I was just taking a pee, dude.
The devil was working with me so bad.
I know.
He wanted me to crack and kill people. That's what he wanted. And that spirit is there because of the fucking Aurora shit. That spirit's there. On the loose.
That's true. Devil wanted to destroy you, but he didn't destroy you. He wants to destroy me. He still hasn't freaking done it. And I've challenged him so much and so many times to do it. Pussy.
Or God says, no, you can't kill her. It's Job, you know?
Correct.
Can't kill her.
Okay? If I can't unalive myself, you can't unalive me too.
That's right. I think there's only one.
Only God has something reserved for me. I know that.
That's right. I embrace the two witness thing. We gotta make it happen. I don't know how.
And it's certainly not this. See, I know the person that's trying, the people who are attacking me, they're just feeding into the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let them feed into the devil. We corrected what was said.
Exactly.
The devil and all his followers are going to take part in that lake of fire someday.
Yeah.
You know, and that ain't a threat. That's a promise from the Creator himself.
Promised in the book.
Has nothing to do with me. I'm just reciting what he said.
A good way to... you want to keep going? Or if you're getting too close to wanting to close, I got Bible.
No, man. Keep going if you want to.
All right, fine. But I'm going to get the scripture.
Get the scripture, boo.
I got it right next to me. I got it right next to me.
I ain't worried about no devil. I got Jesus. I got the Lord. I got God on my side. I ain't worried about my past. I got God on my side. And I got people who are tried and true on me because they saw what you guys do. And they see what I do. What you do compared to what I do are completely two different elements. I try to bring people to repentance and to the understanding that Jesus Christ is Lord.
Oh my God, Krista had a hot flash. I'm sorry. Be proud of you. You overcame it. Thank you. I haven't thought about what happened at the Batman premiere in a long time. Yeah, right, Ophelia. It's horrible shit. Horrible shit. And they fucked me. They fucked me. You know, I wanted to go see the new Joker movie with Joker dress.
I said that was a bad idea. I knew it. I knew it. They wouldn't let him in the theater because he dressed as a Joker. Because they remember what happened with Aurora. And the dude wasn't even dressed up in Joker. He just had his hair dyed.
Yeah, that's right. I was living in another country, and we didn't even know the theater was going to play it. Well, it's so fucking stupid. You're right. The guy was not dressed as Joker. He had red hair.
Yeah.
He had red dyed hair.
Yeah.
The fuck is that? That's not Joker.
No, it's not.
Whatever. I said to fucking frisk me. I said that. I said, just do it. Just fucking frisk me. No, we're not going to go there. So I said, fine, this is a dog shit theater. Fuck off.
It's not funny, Jason.
Yes, it is. Violation of my freedom of speech. I didn't have any weapons. Oh, I'm so traumatized.
Jason.
Fucking break. It's years later, and I had no weapons. Fucking joke. We had a good dinner, though, and it was fun. My husband was working at a mall today, and he got me little things of mall Chinese food. Oh, my God, it's so... Oh, God, I wish I had that. I'd love that. Good for you, Krista. It's against my free speech. That's why it angers me so much. It's against my free speech, and I had absolutely zero intention of hurting anyone. Oh, here comes Joker. He's going to have a gun. He's going to kill everybody. Woo! You're slaves, man.
Joker wasn't about that life, man.
Sometimes he was. Not usually. Remember South Park made AIDS funny? Holy shit. They tried.
South Park is a very offensive show.
Degenerate.
Oh my God, yes.
So's Family Guy.
Yeah, that show too.
Family Guy's completely degenerate horseshit. And I refuse to watch it with my friends, and they get all offended. Oh, he's too Christian. Fuck you. You know I'm Christian. Fuck you. That's what I'd say today. Then me would just cried about it. I was like, oh, why do they have to treat me like that? Because I just believe in Jesus. I don't want to hear him slandered. You know? Today I'd say, fuck you, he's my Lord, and walk out. That's what I do today.
I'm overdoing that type of stuff, though. I really am. It doesn't do anything just saying stuff like that to someone. I mean, these people aren't going to change. It's obvious. They choose.
Yeah, go burn. Cool.
Yeah, that...
Sweet. Go burn. I'll have some s'mores.
Let the wicked be wicked, let the unjust
That's
be unjust.
exactly what Revelation says, and it's true. Yeah.
Because it's not good for you holding on to anger. You know? Gotta put away that shit. All bitterness and wrath.
Yeah, because the fear is what leads to anger.
Exactly.
If you're at anger, you're already at the second stage of the dark side.
Exactly.
You gotta kill that shit quick.
Yes, you do.
One way or another. For me, filtering it through metal music and shit like that really helps me.
I'm telling you,
Filter
man,
it out.
Challenge you to a week of not that music and
Why? When it helps me.
it
Do you understand that it helps me?
How does it help you when you continue to lash out?
No, I'm not continuing to lash out, though. Yeah, I'd be a lot worse if I wasn't filtering it through this
You can't
music.
just take the 1 week challenge.
No, because if you want to listen to nothing but native music and Islamic music, go for it. I'm going to listen to the new Disturbed song because it really helps me.
I don't like their energy.
Filter shit. I don't care. It's for me. It's not for you.
I know.
If you spiritually have evolved in some way where this music that you used to like, you don't anymore, that's fine. Cool. That's fine.
I noticed the effect of what it did to how I was feeling about things and how I reacted to things.
It's not the case for me. Fine.
Because when you have the constant issue of F you, F you, F you, F you,
What?
you're going to keep spitting the FUs. You know what I mean?
None of the music I listen to does that, but okay. I understand what you're saying, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nobody's going to tell me payable on death, POD, is bad.
No, I don't. No, I'm
Nobody's
not
going to tell me that.
I'm not going to say that about POD either.
Those are the type bands I listen to.
Okay, good.
Yep. I no longer listen to Cannibal Corpse. Gone. That shit, I don't listen to it anymore. The death metal.
Manson?
Yeah, I haven't listened to him in a long time now.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't listen to his music. I can't stand it. It, like, does something to my heart. I don't know what it is.
That's how I felt about Ghost.
Yeah, I don't like their energy.
Finally, day off for tomorrow. Good for you, Krista. Enjoy. American Dad's dog shit, too. Yeah. 20% of me driving around in a truck blasting the rock station on long drives. Dude, that's good shit. Yeah, it's fun. That's great.
And I'm just not. I can't do that. I took that challenge, the 1 week challenge. That's the thing.
You find yourself turning up Nickelback today, screaming alive. That's good. Cope. For me, it's it's not new. It's been out a year, but Disturbed, Hey You. I love that. That's a great friggin' track. And I really like the song by From Ashes to New, Barely Breathing. It sounds like a pop metal song, but man, it's good. And the female singer is really fucking awesome. She's good. So that's what I've been liking.
Is that a Christian band? Ashes to New?
I believe so, yeah. I believe they are Christian, yeah. Like Seven Dust. Seven Dust are Christian, but they don't... They talk about... Lejeune has lyrics about Jesus, absolutely. But they're not overtly gospel. They are a metal band. They're like a new metal band. But they're Christian, like Flyleaf was. The same. 3 Days Grace, same. Secular, quote unquote, but they're Christians. That's what I listen to. Aaron Lewis is now a Christian. So Stained is a Christian band. Korn, technically, kinda, is a Christian. Not really, because John Davis is the guy that writes everything, and he's not a Christian. Yet. He will be at the end of it. What I listen to is Christian-y metal music. But I don't listen to metal gospel music, not really. There was one band that I did listen to quite a bit, and they were called Corpus Christi. They were great. I had their one album, I think it was called Resurrection, I think. And that was real good. It's like metalcore Christian music. Other than that, I listen to secular Christian-y music. Live, too. The band Live from the 90s. I alone love you. Them. I listen to every day I listen to them. Because spiritually and physically, it helps my body and my mind. It's healthy. It's songs about love, about Buddha, about Christ. The band Live's taught, the lead singer, his name is Ed Kowalczyk. He grew up in Pennsylvania Amish country. That's where they're from. Amish country, Live. And he's a Buddhist, as far as I know now. He's probably still Buddhist philosophy. He might be a believer in Jesus as Messiah now, I'm not sure. But they're Christian, very, very spiritual band, Live. Their new stuff is almost too sappy for me. Like the last album they put out, something from the Rivers from the Mountain or something like that. That was very, very gospel-y. And it was almost like, this ain't rock no more. It wasn't. It was still rock, but it was soft. I could probably listen to it today and like the album, though, actually. But I listen to positive shit now. I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just secular metal.
Yeah.
It's secular metal, yeah, but it's Christian-y. They call Bush a Christian band, which it's not. I don't see any.
Neither do I.
Not Christian, no.
Not really in their lyrics at all, man. U2's more of a Christian band than...
U2, yeah. Then Bush, I agree, yeah.
But see, that influence of Hollywood got me...
Yeah.
And that's just how it is with me. Like, I have completely canceled Hollywood.
Yeah.
In my own life. Like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
still
I'm
blocking celebrities.
There's so many comments. This fucking phone, I hate it. I found myself turning yeah, okay, there we go. That's where I was. My knock right now is Jelly Roll's music. I love him so much. He speaks to my soul. Yeah, I hear you. I like that I Need a Savior song. I did like that. But apparently he's... I'm not going to say that. I don't know it myself. You are 16. You are home with your huge CD player. What are you playing? I don't listen to his music, but I love that man for going before Congress. Oh, D. Snyder, maybe? I've seen Jelly Roll live for the last 6 years. Every year, I love everything about him and his family's music. Well, that's cool. This is why I watch. They're thinking background noise. I just remembered that it puts the lotion in the skin song from 2004. What? It puts the lotion on the skin song from 2004. I don't know what that is.
Well, when I hear that, all I go to is freaking Hannibal Lecter.
What would obviously be from that?
Or,
Yeah.
well, actually, Silence of the Lambs. It's not Hannibal Lecter who said that. It's Buffalo Bill that said that.
Yeah.
Put the lotion on the skin before it gets the hose again.
Jelly Roll and D. Snyder. D. Snyder is the GOAT. Yeah, he is. I knew somebody that lived right next to him. And she said he had parties like every night. And he's a very Christian guy, actually. Christian-y. But he's a Jew, I believe. By blood, he's an actual blood Ashkenaz Jew, I think. But he's a believer in Jesus, which is awesome. D. Snyder. I was like, wait a minute, D. Snyder's a Christian? She said, yeah, he's a believer. I'm like, what? That's sick. I think it was Greenskeeper. It puts the lotion on the skin. And yes, it's based on the movie. Yeah, of course, the lyric would be from the movie. Yeah. No, Greenskeeper, no, I've never heard of that. And I've never heard that song, definitely not.
You know why he said it puts the lotion on the skin?
Because he felt like an it?
No. It's to dehumanize her. He didn't want to call her by name. So he called her it.
I see.
And isn't that interesting that now the trans folks want to be called they? Like it. I don't understand why they use such dehumanizing terms. I mean,
there's people that want to be called it.
I'm just saying.
Is that correct?
I'm just saying. You know, and you know, even in Silence of the Lambs, it shows the transsexual to be pathological, to be wicked, and
bad intentions.
Yes. That's so bad, man. They always put that in the culture.
But if you accurately describe the character of Buffalo...
What violent trans have you ever known in your life? 0 is the count for me, and I've known plenty of trans people.
Yeah. They're not violent.
No, they're not violent, but for some reason Hollywood wants to make them violent.
Well...
And it wasn't really Hollywood that wrote that book. It was Thomas Harris. What's up with that? That rhetoric that trans people are violent. They're not. The only thing you have to worry about a trans person is for them to say, "Excuse me," and you recognize that they're trans. And then you get offended of it and want to do horrible things to them and take away their rights. While preaching your rights at the same time. I find that interesting about mankind. You know, if anything, I'm in this point in my life where I philosophize things and I see things in completely different ways. You know, I try not to look at things from what's popular and perceptions.
Have you guys read the book A Child Called It? It reminds me of that. No. Krista, we haven't.
No, I haven't, but I've heard of it.
Gay rights. That's what I say.
You know, it used to be, you know, to be trans was used to be called, and it still is, gender dysphoria. It's a mental disorder. And I see a lot of people in the Christian community criticizing people for mental disorders, things they can't help.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really fucking gross.
It's like a form of ableism.
Well, yeah, it's like, dudes, like, you don't think Jesus helps trans people?
Of course he does.
I know plenty of trans people who believe in Jesus.
This is ridiculous. That it's like you have to be straight to be Christian. You have to be short-haired male.
Well, if you're in that...
Like, what the fuck is
well,
this?
if they're in that type of mind frame, then they better be judging Christians harshly about their fornication.
Yeah. If you're going to be serious about something like that, you better be totally clean.
Yeah. Like, what's in your closet, buddy?
Oh, it's usually worse.
Yeah,
than
what's
anything.
in your closet? You're criticizing this trans person. What are you doing?
Mm-mm.
You know, I've noticed more and more throughout my life, it's usually people who are pointing their fingers or those who are actually doing the things they're pointing the fingers at.
All right. Y'all should read the book if you get a chance. It's actually a series, but the original, A Child Called It, can stand alone also. Okay. Thanks, Krista.
I want to start going to the library and reading books.
Whenever you want to go in the car, you can.
Yeah, I very much enjoy reading. I very much enjoy it. It makes me happy reading. And I'm pretty much reading the whole day.
Hmm?
You know?
Yeah, you are always reading.
Always reading, always investigating something, researching something.
Jazzy Mac. Okay. Hello.
Like, if I went back to college, I would be bombed because the way I research now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You better watch it.
Hey, Night, your bitch, what's up?
She's a sweet girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's real sweet.
You know, a lot of people are sweet. You know what's sad today? That poor little blind girl who can't, you know, sleep because of those bombings.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, oh. Like, here she is blinded because of these things, and, like, she has to hear bombs.
It's the first book I ever read that made me cry as I was reading it. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I guess that's a good thing for a book. Not too much. Hope you're both doing well. I hope you are too, not your bish.
I hope you are too.
I hope you're making tons of money and shit, you know?
I'll be honest, I think the first book that made me cry... I'm such a fucking bitch, okay? Don't laugh at me over this. Was Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix.
Okay.
Like, it was a part when... Well, what was it? Was it Fred or George that died? Which one died? I forgot. Either brother. It was when they died in that book. I was, like, fucking just...
Devastated?
I was. I can't think of any other occasion where I, like, cried. Like, I read Lord of the Rings. I didn't cry reading the Lord of the Rings. You know, I've read pretty much every book in Michael Crichton's catalog. You know, I can't... Is there any other book? I've read all the 50 Shades of Grey, all the Twilight books.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't think of any other book series that I cried to.
Okay.
Other than Order of the Phoenix.
Okay. I turned that last book across... I hurled that last book across the room. I wasn't very far from in, you know, the part. Okay.
Death Eaters?
Well, she might be talking about the book that Chris was talking about. I don't know. Oh, you mean the book? The Harry Potter book, probably.
See? It was very emotional times for us fucking nerds.
Fair enough. The book I'm talking about was written by the boy the book is about, and it's a true story. Wow. That sounds pretty powerful. The Owl. The Owl? Something with Harry Potter owl, maybe?
His owl got killed.
Oh, that was it for you? Okay, I get it.
That killed Harry Potter's soul, and he
Oh.
lost his baby.
That's horrible.
I know.
That's horrible. No, the only experience that I had with a Harry Potter novel is I went to one of my buddy Izzy's parties once that his brother, that was a Blakely cop, used to have. And we were drinking and shit, and there was a girl there in a bikini, and she was reading Harry Potter. And I was like, aren't you like 27? It's like, yeah. I'm like, why are you reading Harry Potter? She's like, you don't get it. I'm like, no, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. I thought that was kid shit. No, it's not. I'm like, okay. And then I went back to playing hacky sack. All the dudes there were really hot. They look like I do now. Like they were all real hot guys. I wasn't that hot then. I was one of the chubby kids.
Your hand feels good.
Drinking. I was having Captain Morgan tattoo with Diet Dr. Pepper. Ah, that's a shit. Captain Morgan tattoo with Diet Dr. Pepper. That's the fucking bomb. I've never read or seen any of the Harry Potter books or movies. None of them. Yeah, I was the same way, Krista. And then Shanny had me watch the movies, which were good. Okay, that may have been the most offensive thing you've ever said, Rev. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Harry Potter. I'm sorry. I was ignorant, you know? I thought it was kids' novels. I did. I was ignorant. Hi, Kyla Koo.
Yeah.
I was ignorant.
It's...
I didn't know.
It's just an epic freaking story.
I thought Harry Potter was for kids. Is that not how you say your name? How do you say your name then? Anyway, I understand now the depth of Harry Potter. Okay? I get the depth of the story. And Gary Oldman kicked ass in the movie. He's my favorite character, whatever that character is. He was awesome in the movie. But I never read the books, and I never will. Because I'm not into fantasy at all. I hate fantasy, actually. I think The Lord of the Rings is the most boring dog shit I've ever read. For me, I recognize the genius of everything involved with that series. It is genius. I hate it. I hate it. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, the Vampire series, Twilight, Star Wars, none of that. I've never seen any of that. Oh my God, really, Krista? Holy shit, that's insane. That's fine. You're not really missing too much. The first 3 Star Wars movies are good. They're good.
Twilight series is good.
If you can find the first 3 Star Wars movies on VHS before they did the digital bullshit, you have to get VHS from like 1994. I had them. Now,
I did too.
Now Gary has them. Gotta let it go, right? Yeah. This is why I want to see the movie Frozen, because I love that song, Let It Go. That's such a beautiful song. And Zachary used to sing it. He's so cute. My God, adorable kid. He starts singing Let It Go, just randomly, you know. And that's the truth. You gotta let it go. Whatever it is, you gotta let it go. Because it'll kill you. Anger definitely will kill you. And anger's a mind killer, too.
Yep.
Over time, it'll be like you have spiritual cancer if you're angry all the time. And that's why Solomon said, yeah, you could be angry, but you better not sin when you're angry. And you can't let it be habitually in your body. You got to get it out. Get out of that mindset of I gotta get you, fucker. You know? Star Wars is worth the watch. The first 3, if you could get the originals. If you watch the digitized perversions, don't bother. It's trash. Lucas added digitized trash for some reason. Okay? Pure Gold is the first 3 movies of the original cut. Amazing films. Great. That's it. So that's that. I think I'm finished saying shit.
Me too.
I think Miss Gabapentin is definitely done. I think.
That's true.
Is this correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very true.
So, I want to bless everybody in the name of Jesus. I hope you get good sleep. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're happy. And I hope all of the people that you care about are blessed. And you have abundant wealth that you need. And I hope everybody is just loved. Jesus is good.